The build mode grid, we all know and love it. It guides your placement for items, and without it, the floor would just be so bare. But why am I saying this? Well, I searched all of YouTube and I learned that no one has ever built a Bloxburg house with only 100 squares from the grid. So in this video, that's exactly what I'm building. A Bloxburg house with only 100 squares from the build mode grid. So I started by preparing a few house layouts, and these are the 3 that I came up with, and they all have 100 squares from the build mode grid. If you wish to count to check if I did it right or not, here are the 3 layouts with the grid, but I do believe that I did it right and didn't mess up. I think I'm going to be using this house layout because I feel like it's the best one and the one that looks the least like a challenge, because this house from the front just looks really bad. It's really weird with all of this. This house just has a massive bump out of it and I don't like those, but this one just looks like a normal house, so this is the one we're going to be using. I am going to do a little bit of off-camera work just to delete all of this and put it here, and I'll see you when that's done. Isn't the power of editing just crazy? Like, if I hadn't told you, you wouldn't know that this is actually the day after what you just saw half a second ago. That's insane. Anyways, we have the house right here. This is the layout. Once again, I already showed you it, so we're not gonna go over it too much. So, how was your day? My day was fine. I didn't talk to anyone, which, the usual. Yeah, that's about it. First class, I had English, and I was actually the first one in class. So she asked me to go fill up her water bottle because I think teachers are not allowed to leave the class. So I did. The class was starting in like 15 minutes. I was extremely early because I have no one to talk to. I just switched to a different school and I have no friends, and I don't really want to make friends either. Yeah, I'm an introvert and I like being alone. Like, I feel better when I'm alone, which I know is weird, unless I'm with a like really close friend. That's what being an introvert is like. You just want to be alone all the time and you don't feel alone when you're alone. But yeah, anyways. And then she got my name wrong. Like, since school started, which was like a month ago, she's been calling me by a different name, and the first and last letters are the same as my actual name, but she's calling me by the wrong name and I've never told her. So she said, like, she called me by the name she called me by that name like twice, because she never calls me. Like, I'm not a troublemaker, okay? I just disappear. She didn't even know I could speak English. It's like, I don't live in a region that we speak English. No one speaks English. Well, some people do, and their English is so bad. So she didn't even know I spoke English. I didn't want to talk to her. Like, I don't like talking to teachers, but if she asks me questions, then I'm gonna answer her questions. And especially that the oral competency that she has to evaluate, she evaluates it like not in an oral presentation, but in like actually speaking English in class, you know, because you're only supposed to speak English in English class. Kind of makes sense. When she asked me a question, I answered the question and explained it so that she would know that I can speak English properly, unlike everyone else in the class. And she was like, I did not know you could speak English. After a month, she did not know I could speak English. Like, okay. And then she was like, now that I know you can speak English, you're gonna have to speak English all the time in class. You're cooked. Like, I'm either not gonna talk or I'm gonna talk in English. Like, I can talk English. I have no problem speaking in English. I was already speaking English all the time. She just didn't hear me because I don't talk, like, ever. And like, I only talk if I absolutely have to. Maybe I should shut up for a little bit and just place the pillars, because otherwise this video is gonna turn out to be like half an hour long. Why is this not changing? Hello? This is really random, but what is your favorite school subject? Later, when I'm done with high school, I would like to study something related to psychology. I'm not sure exactly what, but it just intrigues me how people think, why people think a certain way and all that. So that's what I think I'm gonna want to study later. And then, you know, there's like, you have to take a certain amount of classes or something like that. So I think I'm probably gonna take a math class and a science class. I feel like some people are gonna hear this and be like, those are the hardest. Just pick some of the easiest. They all give the same amount of points. But something simple is harder to learn because the simpler it is, the less interest I have to learn it. I feel like that's really weird, and people's brains normally don't work like that, but mine does. Please excuse me if I'm just talking about something so random. I have ADD, that's my excuse in literally every single video. Moving on. Is it weird if I have the table slightly tilted like this? I think that looks good, but I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments, because I am interested in what y'all think, or how your day's doing, or really anything. Just leave a comment and I will read it. Or if you don't want to comment, but you still want to say something, you can go on the Discord server. I'm thinking I might keep this house a more open layout. So, like, I was tempted to do walls kind of like this, which I do think looks nice, but then let's try, like, I have these massive windows. Let's try a more open house layout just for this video. Pillar is kind of weird, but I don't want to remove it either. I don't know why. Wouldn't it be nice if our teachers would just like have a correction machine or something like that to correct our tests and things just like super fast? It would be so nice, because now I just had like a small exam and I think I did good. Like, I'm expecting 90% and above, but I have no idea if I did good or not because I don't have the grade yet. Wait, I do have my grade.
Never up, never down, never. Like a theme in a song, clever. Feeling high, feeling low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up, I always do. I never think, I always do. Never thought I wouldn't jump, oh what a fool. But if I fall, I will get up again.
The kitchen is finished and the Halloween update just came out yesterday, but I couldn't film yesterday. So I just added 2 pumpkin items, like 1 pumpkin and a pumpkin jar. And I'm gonna make this house a little bit kind of decorated for fall, but not too much. Like, not enough to call it a fall house, but just has a few fall/Halloween decorations. It's Friday, so I'm kind of in a rush to finish this house, and the categories are all messed up, but anyways, we can do it. So I'm gonna put a carpet, and then I was thinking of also using the Halloween carpet. I don't know why I went to my inventory. I'm not used to being able to use them just like that. I think that's cute. It's like my style. Yeah, I like it. So that's what we're doing. It's probably gonna annoy some of you that the carpet is off-centered, but I did do that intentionally so that it kind of balances that out with this other pumpkin carpet, if that makes any sense. Hopefully it does. I also kind of want to add a small heart rug right there. It's so cute. I love it. I'm not gonna do anything too complicated for this, just a console table, maybe a plant, a tripod hat stand, books because I'm addicted to reading, a little pumpkin because it's fall, a pyramid because it's cute, and a mirror because why not? Thinking about it now, why not is a terrible reason, but why not say it anyways? That is so cute. And the last touch is going to be a painting, more specifically a painting stand. And I just realized I don't have a trash can in the Was I seriously about to say chicken? What is wrong with me? We don't have a trash can in the kitchen, so that's what I just added right there. You just saw me do that. Wow, magic, trash can. And now I realize that the dining room is way too empty for my liking, but I don't know what to do for it. Maybe adding some kind of light and like an archway or something would help it. Let's add a geometric hanging light. Then I'm gonna use a structural right here. I'm gonna try this archway and see how it looks. Why am I complicating this build so much? I am on a time crunch. I am on such a time crunch. Why am I doing this? So that's just gonna have to do it because I don't have time to do anything else. I'm so sorry, but it's that or no video at all. So I think this is better than no video at all. Is it? Doesn't really make a difference when you have no views, but anyways. Oh, that's not what I meant. In the living room, I'm going to start by placing a vase and of course some daisies with maybe a little pumpkin. I am addicted to those little pumpkins. They look so cute. But looking at it from here, it has no decoration, so we're going to add this tinier vase, and from here it looks even better. It would be so cute if we had little hearts like this to put on walls or structurals. I wish we had that, but unfortunately we don't. Maybe one day. Time to fill the couch up with pillows. So I think I'm going to use this one, or maybe I do this one on this, and then this one in the corner, and here I can have a regular pillow like this, and a daisy pillow next to it. Maybe a little bit smaller though. And then I could also have a mini daisy pillow next to the pumpkin pillow on the armchair. I love that. It's so cute. Just one more. It's fall after all. You need somewhere to rest and be cozy with a bunch of pillows. And to be cozy, what better than a blanket? And maybe a book, because y'all know it, I don't even need to say why. I just love reading so much. A shelf to decorate the wall, but you can't have an empty shelf, of course. This one can stay empty though, we don't care about that. Maybe just a plant. And one last little detail. It's only fall once a year. I forgot I have 2 bedrooms to make. Oh no. This bedroom over here is going to be the master bedroom, so you need a big bed. You also need a wardrobe, and I cannot wait for the coffin furniture. I think it's so cool that they added that. Maybe you also want this cute little thing right next to your dresser or wardrobe or closet or whatever you want to call it. Is this too many flowers? I feel like it's too many flowers. Is that better? I think that's better. Seashell is just the best color. This is seashell, this is seashell, this is seashell, and this is seashell. Everything is seashell. Seashell is the best color. Which Bloxburg seasonal update is your favorite? Mine is probably Halloween, because even though Halloween is something like, it's like meant to be something scary, dead people and haunted stuff and everything, and like ghosts and all that stuff, but I just think that it can be so cute. Like fall and Halloween go with each other. It's like fall is so cute, so it's probably my favorite seasonal item. But comment yours in the comment section and I'll be super happy to read it. Isn't this just the cutest area to get ready you've ever seen? I love it. Maybe I'm a little biased because I made it, but like it looks so cute. I wish we had garlands that were like pumpkins, but not like this one, like little like kind of paper pumpkins, like kind of these but with pumpkins. That'd be so cute. Can someone count the amount of times that I say cute? I feel like it's gonna be some like outrageous number. Wait, that blanket color change just made it so much more fall. I love it. And since it looked so good on the couch, we have to do it again on the bed, of course, but maybe not so dark. For realism, I also like to take this same blanket. Why are you doing that? Why? This is not what I'm asking you to do. What I like to do for a little bit of realism, even though my builds are not realistic at all, I still like to do it, is I will take this blanket and make it like white. Snow looks good. Kind of bring it down a little bit. It makes it look like your blanket that is on your bed is kind of like folded. I don't know how to explain that. For the pillows, we're gonna go with something very simple. Simply 2 big pillows, a slightly smaller one in the middle, and decorate it with a fall pillow. I keep thinking this thing is someone at my plot. It's so annoying. But I also love the new like trick-or-treating mechanic kind of thing. I do wish you could buy everything with your regular money instead of having to gather tickets, because what if you don't really have the time to gather that many tickets and you also don't want to spend Robux on it? Then you're kind of just stuck and you can only get the things that you can buy with money and not the rest, so that's kind of sad. But I do still like the kind of ticket mechanic that they just introduced. I'm not mad about it at all. I think it's great. I just wish we had the option like to buy everything with regular money or tickets, but it's fine. I still think it's a really good update. I personally think it's Bloxburg's best Halloween event so far, probably because it's like an accumulation of every update kind of all smashed together. I really don't know what to do with this wall. Like, it's just a really long plain wall with nothing on it, and I really don't like that because I honestly don't know what I can put there. Maybe like a chair to read or something. Would a hanging chair look good? In school we started watching this show and I really do like it, which is rare. I don't usually like to watch shows or like seasons or episodes or whatever. I usually only watch YouTube, but this series that the teacher watched and is now making us watch, I find it so good. The main character is this girl, but there's like a bunch of people that go on a plane, and then for them it's only like the plane has only been like a couple hours, but then they call like the towers or whatever to like, there's been turbulences on the plane, what do we do or something like that, and then they're like, you have to land right now. And on the like normal world, they had been gone on that plane for 5 years and had been presumed dead, but for them that were on the plane, it had only been a day, like a few hours. It's so good. And then the main character, an adult girl, starts like getting this voice in her head that's like telling her stuff. Like when she's on a bus, the little voice is like slower, and then it just won't stop until she literally yells at the driver to slow down now. And the kid crosses a road right in front of the truck, and the truck would have hit the kid if it hadn't slowed down. And like she doesn't know why or how. She can't explain that little voice to anyone because no one believes her. So I find it really interesting and I can't wait to watch it. I'm like actually excited for English class because I want to keep watching it, and it's so sad because I didn't have an English class today. Anyways, that was really random, but just it just randomly popped in my head. I forgot the name of like the series. It's called Manifest. I'm trying not to make both rooms an exact copy of each other, but it's hard, and that's why I rarely ever do houses with 2 bedrooms. I don't even think I've ever done a house with 2 bedrooms on this channel because I'm just so tempted to copy everything. Like, it's 2 bedrooms. This thing looks good in both bedrooms, so I just want to copy it all and bring it to this bedroom too because it looks so good. Then it just gets so hard to not make them both the exact same because I had such good ideas for the first one. I just want to bring those ideas in the second one too, you know? But I'm really trying not to do that. Like, I'm adding this massive bookshelf and I don't even think it looks good. Never mind. Maybe just 2 little bookshelves? Does that look better? Maybe it does. Then over here I can have like a desk. Maybe. Desk. Then I don't know what to do there. Like, this chair would just look so good, but I already put it here. And this shelf would also look good, but I think I'm just gonna use this chair thing. I don't even know what it's called. It's a hanging ring chair. So in theory it is a chair. Okay. Great. I kind of started a Minecraft semi-addiction. Like, it's not an addiction, but I'm starting to play Minecraft a lot more again. And this time I'm like trying to build like a kind of cave village. Like, I'm building houses inside a cave because I saw Fwip do it like a long time ago, and I just felt like building houses in a cave. Don't really know why. But so far, I built like a pink house, and it has like a balcony at the front. And I also started a more like teal build. So yeah, that might have been causing a little bit more of procrastinating on my part. Maybe I shouldn't procrastinate so much that it's literally Friday and I barely built anything. I have 7 golden legendary butterflies. That is insane. And if you want to know how I got them all, I worked at pizza delivery during the night, and it was just really easy to spot a butterfly because the legendary butterflies glow. So it was really easy to spot legendary butterflies. And I've just been working a lot since they boosted the pay, because like I'm happy the pay is higher now. I'm more motivated to work. So yeah, that's a quick explanation on how I got so many, and you can do it too if you have a neighborhood. They are quite rare though. Also, I can't wait to build something fall related. I'm planning to build a fall house in the next video. Little kind of spoiler, I guess. I really have been wanting to make a fall build, and I got a lot of inspiration from Pinterest, so now I'm really excited to start on that. But unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna have the time to start that tonight. Maybe tomorrow if I get the courage to film while my parents are home. But yeah, this is definitely turning into more of a fall themed house than I would have thought. But I feel like I don't have to specify that in the title. Like, I'm filming this before I said the title, and you're watching it after, so it's probably not in the title. And that's why, because I didn't say it in the intro, and I'm not doing the intro again. I do not have time for that, and I spent so long on that intro. But I think it's worth it. Like, you can let me know what you think in the comments, but I think it was so much better than my other video intros. Like, I put so much time and effort into that intro that I feel like it's just so much better. Does this look weird? Because I kind of like it. Like, it's cute, isn't it? Maybe it's just a little less noticeable. Finally, we have the bedroom left to do, but I feel like this video might be getting a little bit long, so I'm going to do that off camera, and then we're going to jump onto the tour. I didn't decorate the exterior, so we're just going to go straight onto the interior of the house. This is the entryway with very minimal fall decorations. This is not a fall house, but it does have a few fall decorations scattered here and there. For example, this cornucopia, I think that's what it's called, I hope so. And this little mini pumpkin, which is so cute. It's adorable. This is the dining room. Now thinking about it, maybe I should have added a carpet, but it's done now. This is the kitchen. It's probably the most decorated room of the house. I really like it, even though it's a little bit too big for my liking, but it doesn't matter. I feel like I did a good job filling up the counters, so it wasn't totally empty, and I ended up really liking it. We can even make jam. Isn't that just so cute? I wish there was a Halloween themed option for this, like maybe a pumpkin. Does that? I don't think that makes any sense. Never mind. This is the living room. The couch is so cute. We have a plethora of pillows, a nice cozy fall blanket, and a book to read. This is the other armchair. Also, this is the TV. This is a little bit empty, but when you're looking at this, in real life, you're going to be looking at the TV, not the bottom of the stand, so I think it's fine. We have this little decoration in the corner, and I'm going to start with this left bedroom. I imagined that this could be a teen's bedroom, so they would be studying or something like that. And there's a bunch of paintings. I'm sorry I didn't have time to change the paintings. I'm trying to do the paintings more, but I really don't have enough time for that. This is the bed. Super cozy. There's not that much fall decoration, but it's a little fall themed, and I think it looks so good. I'm trying to find other words than cute, but it's really hard. Facing the bed, we have this kind of dresser area, the actual dresser, the wardrobe, and a vanity kind of looking thing. That's not really a vanity, but a piece of wood with drawers and a mirror. And these carpets are so cute. I did the same thing in the entryway over there. Finally, for this bedroom, we have this bookshelf, and that is about it. It has a lot of books, a few fall decorations, once again, a painting, a little heart, an orange butterfly, some other decorations. And now let's move on to the master bedroom, which is this one right here. There's a lot of paintings. I am so sorry. I feel like it would have looked a lot better if the paintings were filled in with nice paintings, not just the house. This is an area where I'm assuming you could read. I know there's a lot of places in this house that you can read, but like you can sit in this chair and read a book from here, and it just looks so cute. And finally we have this, which is the same as in the bedroom that's over there, but pretend it's not the same. I didn't know what else to do. And the last room is the bathroom. This is what it looks like. I think this plank on the bathtub is so cute. I did this from off camera, so this is kind of like a mini surprise for you. This is what it looks like. We have a pumpkin carpet, and also I found a way to use the new texture right here. I like it. I feel like it's so cute. That was building a house with 100 squares from the build mode grid. Let me know in the comment section down below if you'd like me to do more challenges like this. Maybe I could do 50 squares, maybe even 10, or maybe more than that, maybe 200, who knows? I can try it. If you want to see it, I'll do it. So comment it down below. Thank you so much for watching until the end of the video. I really appreciate it. I hope I'll see you on my next video. Bye, petals!